Okay. So I'm going to start, I think. And then, yeah, I'm going to say a couple of bits before we do actually start. So just to remind you about Yoga Nidra and what Yoga Nidra is about. You can't do it wrong. There's no way to do this practice wrong. The idea is to be as comfortable as you possibly can be. So you might want to, if you're laying on your back, you might want to have some sort of support underneath your knees. You might want a pillow or a cushion to lay your head on. If you've got an eye pillow, have something over your eyes. If you're, if there's light anywhere, blankets, pillows, cushions, that sort of thing. So get really, really super comfortable. Yes. So Yoga Nidra is a state of deep relaxation, and it's kind of it's the brain waves that you drop into between being awake and being asleep. Yoga Nidra itself is a similar format to hypnotherapy, so it's really good for setting intentions. It's really good for healing and restoring the body and the mind. Yeah, it's an awesome and amazing practice. Yeah, so welcome to the practice of Yoga Nidra. Get comfortable, get really super comfortable. And if at any point during the practice you feel like you're still and you feel the need to move, maybe just sit with it for a few breaths, just kind of breathe and see what happens to that urge, because sometimes there is an urge to move and sometimes we should listen to that urge. So if it doesn't go away, feel free to move or adjust yourself or roll over or whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself comfortable. Definitely don't keep laying in the same position if you're in pain, hence why getting as comfortable as possible as you possibly can, at the beginning when we start. So welcome to the practice of Yoga Nidra and welcome home to yourself. This is some say a practice of homecoming, a practice of coming back to yourself. So welcome home to yourself. Allow your body to settle. Allow your bones to settle. Allow the support of the props or the bed or the sofa and Mother Earth below you to support you. So as if the earth was coming up to meet and support your body. Settle and soften your organs. Just notice if you can release any tension in your belly area. Relax your muscles. Allow your skin to be smooth. Allow your skin to relax. Allow your tongue and the skin on your face to be soft and tension-free. Now coming into some awareness of your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling fully and exhaling completely with each cycle of breath. Following the pathway of your breath. Following the pathway of your breath as it comes into your body. And then as it turns and flows out once again. How would it be to feel your breath as a bridge from the outside of your body to the inside of your body, and from the inside of your body to the outside? Notice how your breath feels. Notice where your breath moves your body. I invite you to follow your breath all the way from the tip of your nose as it comes in cool with your inhale into your lungs, and then into every cell of your body via your blood. Maybe you can get an awareness of the blood being spiraled around your body by your heart. I invite you to rest in the glory and the perfection of your being, just being exactly as you are. I invite you to have an awareness of your own value and your own worth as you rest. The intention for this practice is for you to rest your awareness in your heart space. And maybe from the space of your sacred heart arises an intention or a heart's desire, known as a sankalpa. So gently resting your awareness in the space of your sacred heart, and just noticing if an intention or a heart's desire known as a sankalpa arises. What is your heart's desire? What is your intention this evening for your practice of rest? We now begin a rotation of consciousness around the body. And we're going to begin in the heart space. So bringing your awareness into your heart space. And then as I mention each area, each part of the body, just bringing your awareness gently to that place. So beginning in the space of your heart, the space of your breath. And then awareness coming over to your right shoulder. The tricep and bicep of the right arm, the right elbow, the right forearm, the right wrist, the palm and the back of the right hand, and each finger on your right hand, your thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger on the right hand. And then awareness coming back to the palm and the back of your right hand. The palm and the back of your right hand to your wrist, your forearm, your right elbow, the tricep and bicep of your right arm, and then back to your right shoulder. And from your right shoulder, awareness coming back into the space of your heart. And from the space of your heart over to your left shoulder. the tricep and bicep of your left arm, left elbow, left forearm, left wrist, the palm and the back of your left hand, the left thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger of the left hand. And then awareness coming back to the palm and the back of the left hand, left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, the tricep and bicep of the left arm, and back to the shoulder, the left shoulder. And from the left shoulder, awareness coming back into the space of your heart. And from the space of your heart, awareness coming down to your solar plexus, the space between your lower ribs and your belly button. Awareness resting gently on the solar plexus, and then from the solar plexus coming down to the pelvis. And from the pelvis coming into the right hip, the right thigh, the right knee, the right shin and calf, the right ankle, the right heel, the top and the sole of the right foot, and then your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe of the right foot. The sole and the top of the right foot, the right heel, the right ankle, the shin and the calf, the right knee, the thigh, and then the right hip, with awareness gently coming back into the space of your pelvis. And from your pelvis over to your left hip, thigh, left knee, the shin and the calf of the left leg, the left ankle and the left heel, the sole and the top of the left foot, your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe on the left foot. And then awareness flowing back up to the sole and the top of the left foot, left heel, the left ankle, the shin and the calf of the left leg, left knee, left thigh, and awareness coming back into the left hip, and then the pelvis. And from the pelvis, awareness coming back to the solar plexus, the space between the lower ribs and the belly button. And then from there back into the space of the heart. And from the space of the heart, awareness coming between the collarbones at the base of the neck, your throat, chin, lips, the tip of the nose, the space between the eyebrows, and then awareness coming all the way to the top of the crown of the head. Awareness resting at the top of the crown of the head, and from the top of the head back down to the space between the eyebrows, the third eye center, the tip of the nose, the lips, the chin, the space at the base of the neck in between the collarbones, and then awareness resting back into the space of the heart. Awareness resting gently back into the space of the heart. I invite you now to visualize all that is below you. The props and supports, your bed, your floor. Maybe you have a downstairs. The foundations of the place that you live and the earth below that. Visualizing all that is below you, all that is underneath you. And then visualizing all that is above you. Your ceiling, your roof, the sky, the clouds, the moon, the stars, and space. So visualizing all that is above you. And now holding all that is above and all that is below together in your awareness. Becoming aware of everything below you and everything above you at the same time. The whole of the sky and space above, and the whole of the earth below, holding the universe together as a whole, all that is above and all that is below. And just gently becoming aware once again of your physical body as it rests, the earth as she rises up to meet and support the earth of your body. And just for a moment, coming into some awareness of your breath flowing in, your breath flowing out. Following your breath from the tip of your nose into your lungs and then into every cell of your body. Following your breath from the tip of your nose into your lungs and then into every cell of your body. Visualizing now Visualizing yourself resting. Observing yourself as you rest. And as you rest, being nourished by the glory and knowing of your own being. Visualizing yourself resting and being nourished by the glory and knowing of your own being. Visualizing yourself resting deeply, enough exactly as you are. Visualizing yourself resting deeply, enough exactly as you are. Resting as the world turns, everything exactly as it should be. Resting as the world turns, everything exactly as it should be. Visualizing yourself resting and being nourished by the glory and knowing of your own being. Visualizing yourself resting so deeply, enough, worthy, and valuable, exactly as you are. Resting as the world turns. Everything just as it should be. Returning now gently and slowly to your own intention. Returning to your own intention set near the beginning of the practice. What was your intention? What is your heart's desire? What is your sankalpa? Returning in this moment, returning back to the desire of your heart. What is the desire of your heart? When you are ready, you are welcome to begin breathing just a little bit deeper. Inhaling fully and exhaling completely. Inhaling fully and exhaling completely, noticing as your body rises and falls. Coming into an awareness of the movement of your body as you breathe. And then coming into some awareness of your body. So once again, noticing the support of Mother Earth for the support of your body. So noticing as the earth supports you. Noticing any sounds that you can hear. Any smells that you can smell. Maybe you can see some light through your eyelids. Coming into some awareness of sensations in the physical body. The feeling of your clothing or your blankets against your skin. And whenever you're ready, you're welcome to begin to move just a little bit. So wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes, or maybe you just begin by thinking about moving. So whenever you're ready, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Making any other movements or stretches that might feel good in this moment. So maybe you stretch your arms up over your head, maybe you point and flex your toes. Maybe you bring your knees in towards your chest and hug them towards you, rocking from side to side. And feel free to move and stretch in any way that feels good. And if you're coming up to sit, then before you come to sit, roll over onto the side of your body. So roll onto the side of your body. And just spend a few breaths there. And then you are welcome to stay exactly as you are. Or feel free to very slowly rise, taking your time, and then going about your evening. So feel free to stay exactly as you are, resting, or you're welcome to slowly rise and go about your evening whenever you are ready. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Thank you so much for listening. I shall hang around for another minute in case you have any questions, or you're welcome to disappear off and continue with your evening. I wish you a very peaceful and restful night's sleep. Lots of love.